All right, hey you guys, it's TsubakiSwagg. I'm coming to you with my discussion slash review of One Punch Man and this show. It took me a long time to actually sit and watch this show. Just hearing the title of the show made me not want to watch it because I had a feeling that it was going to be really fucking stupid. And you know what? I was correct. But I will admit, and you guys know I'm really not one to admitting things after I've said some harsh shit about it. But this show is actually pretty fucking awesome. And the graphics during the fight scenes are fucking amazing. Like, they went the fuck off on this show. And I can't commend it enough for the amazingness that is this show. Now, if somebody were ever to say that I said these things, I would deny it. But the show is awesome. And just like in the past few episodes, like watching the fight between One Punch Man and the Kelp Monster after S-Class heroes couldn't even take it down. And of course he was able to end it in one punch, and he literally like obliterated some buildings behind it and then ate the kelp. It was just like, really, Saitama? Really? But other than that, we also got to see like just Saitama destroying this meteor. And that episode made me so fucking mad. Like, I was fucking pissed after I saw that episode because people are so, this just makes me so angry thinking about it already. People make me so fucking angry. They're so just ungrateful bastards. That is the nicest way that I can say what I want to say about these people. But after Saitama, who was the only person who was actually able to destroy that meteor that was literally going to decimate the whole city, these ungrateful motherfuckers decided to say that it was his fault. Like, he is a horrible person and that he shouldn't have tried to do all that. They pretty much said that he shouldn't have tried to save them, even though he's a hero and that's what he's supposed to fucking do. But after he saved their lives and he is the reason why they are still breathing, they decided to be ungrateful little bastards. And Saitama actually snapped a little, which was very much rightfully deserved for him to snap on these punk ass motherfuckers. Because he could have not done anything. He could have been like that Iron Maiden dude that was just using his weapon systems to test it out on the meteor because he wanted to see how well they worked, not necessarily caring if the other people in this city lived. And then Genos wasn't even able to wasn't even able to halt the meteor. So Saitama was literally the only one who could actually like destroy the meteor before it completely leveled the whole city. And they were being assholes and saying that he should leave and he should be ashamed of himself for doing what he did when he is the reason why they are still taking breath into their lungs. I understand that some of them lost their houses and the city was destroyed, but at least they're still living. And all of the people who were complaining about materialistic things, like they lost their car or they lost their house. And yes, I understand being upset about that, but be fucking happy that you're alive. Don't let me calm down. So yeah. So Saitama like took out these two heroes that were being fucking buttholes and riled up the city just for Saitama to be shamed or whatever. They were just mad because they weren't able to do anything. But after that, Saitama was okay. And everything was okay. Him and Genos went home. But in this episode. So it turns out that Saitama was moved up to rank 2 in C class, and he is about to be promoted to rank B if he does something else epic. And sea folk have come and are trying to take over the city. and Saitama took out one in one punch because he's One Punch Man. And more came. Sting, he was able to take out most of them, but he was not able to take out the king. And the king, like, literally knocked him unconscious, and he knocked a few other people unconscious. It was pretty bad. The Sea King, he is really fucking scary. And he was so, like, he's a force to be reckoned with. Even Sonic couldn't fight him. Like, Sonic was able to follow this big gay dude, whom is freaking awesome. I love him, by the way. He was able to follow him to get out of prison because dude broke out of prison, and he got fucked up. Like, Sonic almost died from this dude, but he managed to get away. Excuse me. And Saitama saw him, like, run by butt naked. And this episode, like, I have a really strong feeling that Saitama is going to get a run for his money from this dude, because dude got even bigger after it started raining, and he got faster and more scary. And it's just like, yeah, I think that Saitama might have a little bit of a hard time with this one. I don't think he'll just take him out in one punch. I don't know. He just might, because Saitama is Saitama. Excuse me. Because Saitama is Saitama. And it's just, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about what might happen in this next episode. So I would love to hear how you guys feel about this episode. How do you feel about the way things turn out? What do you think is going to happen? Because Saitama looks like he is about to go the fuck in, and I can't wait to see what happens. So yeah. So as always, I would love to hear how you guys feel about the show as a whole. How do you feel about these episodes? What do you think is going to happen? You think Saitama will be able to take this dude out in one punch, or do you think that Saitama is going to have a bit of a hard time with this one? So yeah, so as always, please remember to comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. It helps me a whole lot. And this is TsubakiSwagg saying adios.